Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, I'm glad you're here. Today, I want to take another look at this fantastic Medford knife, my favorite Medford in the collection. It is the Medford Slim Midi, so it's their thinnest make that I'm aware of in a full-size knife. Now, they do have a thin really small Medford and some other ones, but this is what I consider to be my quintessential everyday carry Medford. This is a DLT exclusive, so it's got several things that I really like. I've got a Midi Medford Marauder in a drop or a Tanto. I wanted this particular knife in a drop point because it's kind of my slicier Medford. It's S90V because it's a DLT exclusive. It's got the rain drops, rain tree, rain leaves pattern milled into it, which is kind of a nice little texturized upgrade. And it is running on skiff bearings. It has got amazing action, no lock stick whatsoever. You got no carbonized lock bar, just a titanium handle, a couple of standoffs. This knife goes apart, comes back together very easily. T8s all the way around, and then I want to say you've got a T15 or a T20 in this pivot. And I think it's a T30, hold on. Yeah, the pivot's a T30. And then everything else, T10, the clips T10, body screws are probably going to be T8, which is a little bit funky, but yeah, what are you going to do? Anyway, very easy knife to get apart. Very easy knife to upgrade if you want to put skiffs in it. I was amazed when I started taking these knives apart. I never really knew what the serial number was right here, what it stood for. And it's actually only part of the serial number. I know people who know Medfords are laughing at me right now, but when you take this knife apart to clean it up or put skiffs in it, you'll notice that that same number, in my case, 108047, is also the same number on the inside lock side scale and on the show side scale. So these are part matched. I think it makes them really unique. I didn't know what that meant. There's some other little Easter eggs in there when you get inside the Medford, take it apart. It's just a really well done knife. I like my Infraction, which is a full-size Medford. I like my Midi Marauder, and then the Slim Midi and S90V is my favorite. The 9 on the blade there, on that black blade by the Medford logo, is what their S90V is categorized as. You don't have any weight relief in these very thin scales. You got a nice thin titanium clip over travel stop. Let's get a little paper out and do a few size comparisons. This needs to date with the strop. Maybe need to date with the TS Prof. Maybe let's drop that. Let's see how it does on cardboard. Not the knife I would grab if I was going to go break down hundreds of feet of cardboard, but it will definitely work through it. A lot better than one of my full-size Medfords would. So it's a slicey specimen. I would say it's going to have the best edge geometry of a Medford. Now, there's a small Medford that I saw today at Knives and More. It's a little bitty guy that might have a taller grind than this one. And it's a smaller knife, so it might have a thinner blade geometry. And then they make a slim Praetorian. I've looked at that knife, and part of me thinks it's about the same width as this knife, so it may be of similar makeup, size, and build. Do a couple of quick size comparisons on the spine. This is going to be more of a regular size spine, 0.1275. The handle is going to come in under half an inch, 0.39. So for a Medford, guys, that's very thin. I'll try to get you behind the edge. You know how that's going to go. Not very accurately. 0.1870 roughly. So you've got nice hollow here, flat up here. Done very, very well. The fit and finish on this knife is outstanding. The solidness of this knife, and I know that sounds kind of weird. Maybe it's because it's basic components. Hardware, 2 pieces of matched titanium, and a piece of S90V. It just feels like a tool. You've got these external stops built into the blade. I think those are nice. Those are welcome. You can use them as thumb studs. I don't. And let's get a quick weight on this guy. Then we'll do a couple of size comparisons real quick. So probably we should do our size comparisons first so we can see how long this guy is. Let's look at it next to our bug out. It's going to be about an inch shorter than the bug out. Throw it up next to our PM2. It's going to be about a 1/4 inch shorter than the PM2. So we will break out my Javon's promotional tape measure with a channel sticker on it. Right under 8 inches. With a 3.5 inch blade, right over 3.5 inch blade. Actual titanium handle of 4 1/4. You've got this inside grip that goes to this forward finger choil. That's 4.5 inches. 4.5 inches from right here to right back here. My hand's 3.5 inches. I wouldn't choke back on the knife like this. I always hold it right here so I don't get material in that choil. But 3.5 inch knife, it is going to weigh in 4.05 ounces. So if you ask me, that is well within what I would consider an inch per ounce, even though it's a little bit more. But this is a full titanium S90V, kind of a extreme knife, even though it's on the smaller side. But it's definitely my favorite Medford in the collection. It's the one I carry the most. It's an EDC knife. I think it's very elegant. It's very smooth. I got to experience Jared Neves in Blade Show 2022, and I knew after I carried it for a little bit that I really wanted to eventually get one of these knives. So I changed my buying habits. I quit buying knives for a while and just kind of sacked up till I could afford this knife. And I picked it up, like I said, new at DLT Trading Company because I wanted the S90V. I did wrestle with the Tanto versus the drop point, but I think I'm glad I went with the drop point. Like I said, I've got the Tanto in the full size. But guys, thank you for watching. I want to say thank you to all the channel members. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate any of you who take the time out of your day or night to come in and watch my knife EDC content. If you're so inclined, hit that subscribe button. If you're so inclined, hit the like button. A video is going to pop up over there. If you'd like to watch that, that'd be awesome. Most importantly, all I ask is please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your hearts and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.